Okay. I just accepted you, Crystal. Oh, there you
Hi.
are. Hi. Oh my goodness. I have my cocktail too.
Me
Oh,
too.
mocktail.
Little mocktail.
Exactly. Just a little something. What are you sipping on?
I have some coconut water. I have
Mm.
ginger ale and this like mango sugar-free juice that my mom drinks.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
Just a little
I did
spritzer.
exactly. I did a little like bootleg sunrise, but I tried to do the prebiotic soda. I think I
Oh
should have
yeah.
I should have did the ginger ale though. I don't know. Something about it's throwing off just a
Just
tad.
tad. Okay.
Hmm.
It
But the
looks pretty
coconut
though.
water, that's a good one.
Mm.
Yes, that's a good one. Okay, I was
Yes.
asking everybody in the comments what they were thinking about tonight's premiere.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So
Everybody
much going
is just
on.
shocked. Absolutely loved the episode. The nurse needed to be slapped along with
Listen, the nurse was out of control. Do you hear me?
not Penelope. Oh no, they said Penelope needed to be slapped too. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. We're just gonna spill a little bit of tea. So first, let's do a little icebreaker. Song of the summer. I'll start. So I saw Beyonce at the Cowboy Carter tour. Oh no, did Crystal disconnect? Hello? Okay, we'll wait for her to come back. Um, but starting off with Song of the Summer, I went to the Cowboy Carter tour on Monday, night four, and like Beyonce is just amazing at everything she does. So that's definitely in rotation. And then outside of that, I would say Outside by Cardi B. That's my song. Let me see if I can re-accept her. Hold on. Let's see. Let's try to re-accept. Oh, okay, you're back.
Okay, there we go. That was so weird. Like it shut me off, and then like
Uh-huh.
I could see myself talking. I was like,
I hate when that happens because it chooses the worst thumbnail. You like, wait a minute,
Oh
stop.
my gosh. And then I kept trying to like reapply and
Uh,
extend my invite wasn't sent. So, hey guys, all right, we're back. So
yep,
I
we
heard you
are
say something
back.
about you went to see Beyonce. What days you go?
I went on Monday, so the closing night, and I had a ball. Oh my God,
So
Jay-Z
much
came out.
fun.
It was so good. And like
Yes.
screaming at the top of my lungs. I can't even believe that I have a voice right now, honestly.
Girl, that was me Thursday night because we came right from Essence Festival. I took
Yes.
my whole family and my crew to the Thursday night show.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
was just getting my voice back from Essence, and then I almost lost it again dealing with Beyonce. And then I went back Sunday night when the
Yes.
first night Jay came out.
Ah, amazing.
So good. That was the night she said, "I love you, Crystal." I
Oh
have
my,
footage of her on the horse telling the world she loves me.
oh my, did you drop that already? Is that on Instagram?
It was on my story. I'm gonna put it on my July drop.
Yes, the streets need it. The streets need it. Me being the streets, I'm the streets.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna kick it off with a little icebreaker. What was your song of the summer?
Mm. Oh, honestly, it was the whole Cowboy Carter album. That was like my whole
Yes.
like theme music for the summertime. I
Yes.
was on live earlier singing "Yeah, Yeah, Yeah" to the fans, to my not my fans, but my supporters on Instagram.
I love that. I love the part in the tour where she's like doing "Why Don't You Love Me" into Yaya, and she gets the
Oh,
"I don't want to hear no yeah yeah
yeah,
yeah
yeah,
yeah."
yeah, 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 yeah.
That's my
Baby,
favorite.
when she put that in, I said, "Come on," because you got to be like a real B fan to know "Why Don't You Love Me."
Oh
Like
yes, that's a deep listen. We could
we
sit
like,
and talk about B all day.
yeah, we can. We're here to talk about Sisters
Yes,
season 9.
yes,
I
this
mean,
is
what is this?
season nine
Yeah, season 9.
premiere. So this episode was a whirlwind. Honestly, we deal with some very mature themes for this episode. We're
Yeah.
dealing with like PTSD, gender violence. We're dealing with like maternal and hospital issues. But I think the one thing that I really enjoyed about this episode is community. Like you see
Mm.
a lot of the friends like band together. You see Zach step in with Andy. You see Fatima
Yes.
help with Karen. And
Hmm.
I just wanted to know, like, how did you as a cast rely on each other to get through some of these mature themes? Because it was a very sensitive subject and also a lot of responsibility to portray for the
Yeah.
community.
Absolutely. Hats off to the entire cast. I know with me and Ebony just preparing for that, and we didn't really run lines before we got there because we pretty much know our characters, we know each other. But the day of, I remember just letting her know, just lean on me, I got you, let's be in this, because this is very delicate what we're dealing with. The topics that we're touching on this season are very delicate. They're real. There are right now, the
Yeah.
things that we're living through and that we're seeing every day. We're touching on those topics. So we wanted to make people who have been through stuff like this feel seen, and to
Mm.
tell their stories. So we took it very, very serious. Yeah.
Yeah. And Fatima is dealing with like multiple emergencies at once because when we leave off with season 8, she's trying to make sure that Andy is good. And now
Mhm.
Karen's water breaks. She's trying to get her to the hospital. They're in the middle of a blackout. Like, it's a lot. And I know a lot
Mhm.
of the conversation that we have online about like checking in on your strong friends and being the strong friend, I feel like Fatima is always like that strong friend in the group. How do
Yeah.
you feel like, or what do you think that she's thinking, or like navigating being the strong friend between like her friend group, and how is she handling kind of like helping manage their crises?
Hmm. I think that's always been who Fatima is. She's always been the girl stepping up for her friends, in any time of need, whether it's
Mm-hmm.
who we got to fight, who I got to shoot, or like who, you know what I'm saying, who we pulling
Right.
up on. Let me call my cousin. What's going on? She's always been like that, but now you see a more mature side of Fatima, more calculated. She thinks things through, and I think she kind of wears it with a badge of honor, knowing that she's the person that people can lean on,
Yeah.
and even like in this season, you'll see like people that who normally wouldn't call on me do call on me for things,
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really cool to see those different relationships blossom as well throughout the
Yes,
season.
absolutely. Karen and Fatima have had so much growth.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was just
Oh
saying
my.
that last night when we were asking what relationship or what moment kind of pivoted us into like a more mature area. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
me and Karen's relationship for sure was a pivot for Fatima.
Yes, I agree. And honestly, that's a reality for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people struggle with the transitions when you go from like dealing with someone who has children, dealing with the relationship with their mother. Like, it's very real content that you all are dealing with. And like, I
Yeah.
really, really appreciate that Tyler Perry and you all like display it in a very like real and delicate manner, because
Yeah.
these are things that people can relate to, you know?
Absolutely. And hats off to Ebony Obsidian. She is a phenomenal
Yes.
actor. She killed it. She's one of my favorite people just to work with and just watch,
Yeah.
and just see how you just watching it. We shot it not long ago, but to actually see how it came out on television,
Yeah.
she was amazing.
She killed it. She really
Yeah.
did. Hats off to Ebony. Um,
Yes.
Switching gears just a little bit, we'll circle back to some more Fatima questions towards the end. But I
Yeah.
did wanted to get into maybe a few of the other storylines, but to ask you, like, as Crystal, how would you react? Um, so the first thing I was thinking was like, Danny, who are you shipping her with? Tony, Preston? As a fan, as a viewer.
As a view, oh yeah, Preston for sure. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
as a fan, Crystal, I'm rooting for Preston all day. Tony's cool, but Preston's our day one, so.
And
And then
Alaska is
now you're trying to
far.
ship him out to Alaska. Like,
Right. Like, don't nobody want to go to Alaska. Come
and
on
the
now.
fact that he was like, we can make it, we what?
Make what work? Right. Do you know where Alaska is? Like, have you looked at a map? They have
Hello.
24-hour days over there. I'm not doing that. Alaska? No.
No, thank you.
Not
Mm-mm.
at all. Okay. How do you feel like you would react if you were in Sabrina's shoes?
Oh
That's
man, she handled that well.
very
Penelope
well.
would have had to catch these hands.
Okay. Quickly. Rich
I don't care
tour.
if it had been 48 hours.
Okay.
And
Cause
no, and And why are you moving on so fast, Rich? Why are men so quick to go? You can't
At your place
sit
of business,
down.
at your place of business too. Like, what
This
if a customer would?
nasty.
Yeah,
This
like
supposed to be a healthy place, and you over there doing that in there. It's nasty.
right, exactly. Somebody said black people don't do the code.
We do not. Okay,
Absolutely not.
we do not.
Listen, I give my hats off to people that were born and raised in the North because I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I can't do the code. I
Mm-mm.
can't. It's just not in my spirit.
Mm-mm.
Were there any moments during the script readings that might have like stuck with you, or kind of shocked you? I know you were talking a little bit earlier about you and Ebony working through the hospital stuff.
Yeah, reading the script, honestly, even the blackout, touching on that. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys are on Instagram. I know like a lot, but I feel like when I'm scrolling, I'm seeing like the them trying to bring more awareness that a blackout could come, and
yes,
you hear about it more and more often. And the fact that our writers were like ahead of the game,
yeah,
and touching on those topics and very in touch with what's happening. And I when I said that, I was like, wow, this is crazy, because I'm one of
yeah,
those people that's like, are you prepared?
right,
Like, so as
like
I'm reading, I'm like, wow, they're really on it. um but also seeing how Zach and Andy handle him seeing her naked.
yeah,
Noah Fatima's crazy.
right,
We need to talk about this.
right.
Yeah, I thought
And
that
they're
was
like,
funny too.
let's just act like it didn't happen. Like, what didn't happen exactly?
Right.
Plausible deniability. You don't know, and I don't know. We were trying to get in
Yes.
touch with Fatima, and Fatima was busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. I want to try to read maybe some fan comments.
Yes, let's get into it.
Let's see. What do I see here? Hmm. Oh, somebody said they was over Penelope when she came for Andy. Listen, Penelope is
Period.
pushing it. We love
Mhm.
Sal, but
Love
Penel,
Sal. That's
Penel,
my girl.
need to pipe down, Penel, pipe it down.
Mhm.
Let's see. I'm trying to get a good question.
Are you reading from the live? Like, is there,
Yeah,
y'all
y'all
ask
drop
some
some
questions in the
questions.
chat.
Drop some questions in the chat. I had some too that I had saved that were really, really good. Somebody said a lawsuit is coming up because Fatima is ready to take legal action against everyone at that hospital. I know that's
Mhm.
right.
I know that's right.
Listen, we gotta stand together with our black queens, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
The show was literally fire. Okay, hold on.
She need to have several seats. Y'all don't have no questions?
Let me
Fatima,
go.
why didn't you snatch that doctor over the counter? Ooh, when I tell you Miss Mills was playing that part,
What I say she was, because when I said it's gonna be two, we gonna need two hospital beds up in here. Why you
ma'am.
talking crazy to me like this?
Hello.
Hello, what is wrong with you? Okay, I see. I have a good one.
Oh,
What's one misconception people have about the character Fatima, and what's something most people don't know about Crystal?
that's a good question.
That's
Who
a
was that?
good one.
Who said that?
This was Forever Zatima. Actually, they dropped it on your post.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a great question. Oh yeah, 'cause I did tell them to drop questions below. I forgot about that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's good. A misconception about Fatima. Um, I don't think it shows a lot, but Fatima's an overthinker. Like, she
Mm.
overthinks things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I think, well, it does show because she's always in everybody's business trying to help everybody. But I think she thinks about
Mm-hmm.
everything all the time.
Yeah.
Um, and then what was the second part of that question?
What is something most people wouldn't know about Crystal?
Mm, that most people wouldn't know about me is I like to be alone.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love I love alone time.
Me too. Honestly,
Yeah.
I enjoy my peace. Sometimes I will sit in silence all day and I literally love it. Some people might call it a little crazy, but there is nothing like listening to nothing. Like
No.
it's just a
Yes.
a certain peace of mind.
Same.
Uh,
That's my recharge time.
yes, absolutely. Just to feel grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, what scene was, well, I guess you can't probably share this yet, but maybe out of all of the seasons, what scene do you feel was the hardest to film?
Ooh. This season or all seasons?
All seasons. We don't want
Ooh.
to spoil anything, so.
Well, I'll start with this season. That hospital scene, me running up and down, back and forth, reshooting, trying to get
Yeah.
everybody. I have two corns on my pinky toe
Oh
because
no.
corns
I
because
believe.
Deron Cherry decided to put me in some Giuseppe's.
Oh, not the Giuseppe's.
Deron be having a spot, but baby, my feet, well, I tell you, hollering,
Hollering.
hollering. I could not get them shoes off, and they're like strapped. They have a hook on them. Like you
Hmm.
gotta buckle them up on your ankles, so it
Oh,
wasn't a
yes,
quick
yes,
shoe to slide
yes.
off and on. And that little strap was just a rubbing on them pinky toes.
Ooh,
Oh
ooh,
Jesus!
yeah, no. Oh my God. I
And then you
can't.
gotta stay in character. I gotta keep
Right.
delivering excruciating pain.
And y'all be on set for like what? 12,
18
15?
hours. Yeah.
Oof. I
Mhm.
cannot imagine. What
I'm
about
talking about. If y'all know a good corn doctor, let me know.
you are funny. What about from all of the seasons? What do you think?
Okay, I'll tell you. Mm, there's one in this season that really hit me that I didn't think it's gonna hit
Mm,
me. I can't talk about that one, but I will
ooh,
talk about it once we get to it. And
perfect.
then it was one that it was I want to say now I'm getting the shows mixed up. It was a scene with Michael,
Hmm.
Zach's son, and I think it was when he was tied up in the bathtub.
Hmm.
And that just the way they
Hmm.
decorated the apartment and seeing him live in those conditions,
Yeah.
that was really hard.
Yeah, that
And
was
then to
rough.
see that little boy in that bathroom like that, to know that there's really like children that are treated like that, very unfairly. That was a hard scene to shoot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some of me and Zach's fight scenes are hard to shoot
Is it
because
because
like
of the dynamic between the two of you?
it is, and we like lose ourselves in it. So like it gets a little
Mm,
scary that you can like get that angry, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, because I allow his emotions, as you naturally would in an argument, to like hit me, you
Yeah.
know, and to a point you have to take it personal because like that is you would take it personal in real life, so it doesn't feel like acting.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm like, I feel like that is like such a great talent to have as an actor is like almost the detachment you have to have, like being
Hmm.
able to separate the art from like the reality. And sometimes when you're so committed to the role, it starts to merge into one. And like there just takes a lot of, I think, strength and discipline to
Yeah,
differentiate between the two because it can get rough. Somebody call me on my name, I am ready to
listen,
fight. Listen, I'm
and
like, okay,
Deval be
wait, who
taking
we
it
talking
there. I'll be
about?
like, oh,
Right.
this what we doing today?
You called me what?
That's
Okay. Somebody call a medic. We gonna need a medic.
yeah.
Okay, let's get one last fan question in.
I saw somebody asked, "Do I break character often?" Yes, I
What's
play
been a
too.
like funny moment where you've broken character? That's a good one.
Oh man. Sometimes when DeVal like gets mad or Zach gets when he plays those like scenes where we have to fight,
Hmm.
like sometimes he be so into it and so mad. Like I feel like you know how little kids be laughing like when somebody's like really upset.
Yes.
It like there's sometimes where I'll be like,
Trying to hold it together.
shut up together. And then anything with Deja. Anything with Deja. Watch Jazzy, I'm gonna break character
Hmm. Oh,
every
she's
time.
hilarious.
She's hysterical.
She's just so funny and naturally so. It's just in her.
Oh,
Like
and Mignon, bro, Mignon is hilarious.
Mignon is literally like perfect for Danny.
Oh my
We did
gosh.
the mentality videos for all of the main cast, and
Uh-huh.
her like catchphrases were just so funny. The intro was
Yes.
like, "Where's the weed?" I was like, "What?"
She's hilarious. We have our own language. Like she says nothing, but I understand everything she's saying, and then I
Ooh.
have a like mumble jumble, blah, 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 and she doesn't hear anything I say, but she knows exactly what I'm
She
saying.
knows exactly. And you need
Yeah,
friends like that that
I
just
love her.
understand you
She might be
360.
like my sister in real life because the only person
Oh,
that understands that language when I jumble my words up is my brother, and Mignon is the second
she's the
person who
one.
gets it. Yeah,
She's the one. Okay.
that's my girl.
We'll circle back to our last question. This one is a little more sensitive, but we
Okay.
were talking earlier about like the Black maternal mortality rate, and
Mm,
a known fact is from the CDC in 2023 that Black women were 3 times higher to die while giving birth than any other racial or ethnic group, which
yeah.
is insane to think about. I want to say it was like versus every like 15 deaths for Black women, we were in like the 40s and 50s. And what I really love about this episode was like the responsibility of creating a larger conversation.
Hmm.
um, what was your approach to like crafting the emotions behind addressing this issue? And did you like maybe consult with family members? Did you talk to like Mr. Perry about like just how to like tap into the emotions that you wanted to display on camera?
Um, I think we all know someone who has either passed away or lost a child. Um,
Yeah.
and for me, it was I didn't have to talk to anybody because I've seen it, you know. And
Mm,
honestly, being candid, that's one of my greatest fears
yeah.
is dying during childbirth. And I don't have children yet. That's a fear of mine. But to tap into that, it was just we already know it's a hectic moment that we're walking into as we're reading the script. We're like, okay, we're in the middle of a blackout. There's nothing available. Like,
Hmm.
what am I feeling in this moment? You know, for
Mm,
this woman that I have grown to love and care about. You know, we had a very tumultuous journey. You know, what I'm saying,
yeah.
to getting to this point. But I love and care about her, and I want her to be okay. I want those babies to be okay.
Yeah.
um, and just seeing her and Ebony helped a lot with that, with how she played it, you know. And I think when you already know people who have either passed and you've seen the residue from that with their family
Mm,
members and how it impacts them, you carry that into the scene, and then it just be all everything just becomes real, and
yeah.
it turns into how can we prevent this from happening, as if we don't know what the writers wrote, you know.
Yeah. 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 Oh, somebody was is dropping a really great question. They said, "Do you think Fatima will be able to comfort Zach if he loses his baby with Karen? Will it trigger her miscarriage? Hurt,
Mm,
and is there still hurt there?"
mm,
That's a good one.
that's a good one. Let me go back and see that. I just saw that. Do you think?
I think we're gonna pray that both babies
Yeah.
are well and
Yeah.
healthy and
Yeah.
all is well.
Also, yeah. Let's pray for that.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
what you're
that
trying
we
to do right now is you trying to you trying to get. I see what you're trying to
right
do there.
trying to get some info out.
And you gotta watch it to stay
But I
tuned
think
next
that like
week.
it's tough all around, and it's a tough situation. But of course, we want to encourage the health of all the babies. And one thing we know about Fatima is she don't play, and she gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay,
Listen,
so
none of the sisters play when it comes to Karen.
okay,
You know, so we got Kate, Andy. When she gets to that hospital,
oh
you
yeah,
already know
it's a
she about
wrap.
to forget
It's a
about
wrap.
it.
We gonna show out.
When Zach get there, forget about it.
Oh, oh yeah. Like y'all want to see a crash out? Come on now. They not about to play behind Karen. So
Not at all.
we're gonna hope for the best. But
Yes. So you can't
um
give a hint, no.
y'all gotta keep
Now
watching.
see, if I wasn't drinking the mics, I might have accidentally told
Right,
y'all.
we might have slipped up. Might have slipped up. Y'all might have saw somebody else on this live next week. Might have lost my top.
Listen, favorite scene. Let's see. I want to see a baby bump this season.
Mm.
Well, y'all already said I got one. Y'all be calling my stomach fat, so there's your baby
Oh
bump.
Lord.
They're like, is she pregnant in real life?
Now don't do that. That's so rude.
Time I was seeing bump.
We
That's
need
what I be
all
telling
kinds of
Courtney.
things.
He's like, don't lose no more weight. And then I like poke my stomach. I was like, there's the baby. It's
That's
there.
all I
He's
got.
like, stop it.
Listen, listen. We've been eating good this summer. Okay, I'm carefree. Like
Listen, I've been
we
trying to work out though. Because I was
we.
getting a little heavy, but heavy, baby. I was getting a little heavy now.
I've been like I was trying to do my what did they call it? My winter art era. She helped, but baby, some of them came back around, and I got cookouts and cookies and pies and
Ooh,
wines, and
ooh.
who even knows how much calories is in this one drink? But
It's the sweets.
it's always the sweets for me. I
It's
have a
the
major sweet
sweets,
tooth.
honey.
I love it. Um, One thing about me, sweets don't stay in my place for long. I literally just said
I
that.
don't mind them because I know I'll be up right as soon as we got off this line. I'll be in the pantry trying to. Hey, Brandon. Talking about
Hey, Brandon.
that down south cooking's hard to resist. It sure is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well, I think we're going to wrap it up a little bit. Did we want to give any final remarks? Do y'all want to say something to Crystal? Flood the chat right now. Flood the
Flood
chat.
it. While y'all are doing that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the ninth season, and you guys are still watching. Thank you from all of us. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. All things Chris. Yeah, I got a six pack now. It's coming in. It's coming in.
Period. Somebody said it was giving body yada yada yada. Period.
Yada 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 yada. Yada.
Hey. Well, thank you so much, Crystal, for talking with us. I've had a blast. Like, honestly, I'm a little sad it's
Yes.
ending.
We have to
But
do
we
this
will do
again sometime.
Yes, we will have to have you come back and have more of the girls, and we're gonna really have a good old key, okay?
Yes. It's summertime, so it's hard to get everybody together.
Yeah,
But listen,
we
I'm
gonna be
excited.
here.
Yes. Season 9, guys. Stay tuned. Honestly, this is one of my favorite seasons so far. And I think it is because of some of the topics that we touched on.
Yeah,
So super excited about it. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And thank you so much.
absolutely. It's so good. I promise y'all, you really gonna want to keep watching. Like
Yeah,
seriously, if you thought this episode was good, this was literally just the start, I promise you. So we'll
literally.
see you same time, same place. If you missed the episode at 9, it re-airs at 11. Go grab your drink, go take your showers, get your snacks, and get seated for the
Yes.
episode. Re-air at 11, okay?
Yes. Rewatch it.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys. Be
Bye,
safe.
guys.